Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Finds her way to the rim.
Few players in basketball today electrify the game quite like Caitlin Clark. Whether she's launching deep threes, threading impossible passes, or shaking defenders with a lethal step back, she plays with a rare blend of skill, confidence, and showmanship. With that level of talent, it's no surprise that Caitlin Clark's plays turn heads. Some call her a genius, while others say she pushes the game to its limits. But one thing is undeniable: she gets everyone talking. And nothing sparks debate quite like Caitlin Clark's 10 most controversial plays, starting with her deceptive fake throw feint.
See, this is the small lineup I'm talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass, it's Smith again.
By Caitlin Clark to recognize two bigs, and Alyssa Smith sees that she has a wide open.
Caitlin Clark takes control, advancing from her own half into enemy territory. Only to find a defender standing in her way, she maneuvers just beyond the arc, ball in hand, eyes locked on the defense as a towering opponent steps up, ready to shut her down. But Clark stays poised, selling the shot with perfect body language. The defender leaps, only to realize, too late, it was all a fake. Before the defender can recover, Clark whips a pass to her teammate, cutting into the lane. One catch, one slam, the ball is in the basket before the defense even knows what happened. Fast, quick, and clean.
Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add.
Caitlin Clark drives toward the arc, eyes locked on the basket, but the defender is right there, shadowing her every step, refusing to give an inch. Clark tries to push forward, then suddenly she changes her mind. In a split second, she plants her foot, steps back, and creates just enough space. The defender lunges forward, expecting her to keep driving, but it's too late. Clark rises, fires a step-back three, and the ball floats through the air, suspended in time. Swish. She never needed to step inside the arc. One move, one shot, pure perfection.
Clark.
Uh-oh.
Buckled Clark's knees.
Uh-oh.
Caitlin Clark takes the ball and drives, pulling her defender into the paint, controlling the tempo with each step. Then she stops. A sharp hesitation forcing a subtle shift in the defender's weight. In that split second, Clark strikes. With a wicked fake, she sells the move flawlessly before exploding in the opposite direction. The defender scrambles to recover, but it's too late. Her balance is gone. Feet tangle, knees buckle, and boom, down she goes. The arena erupts, but Clark stays locked in, calmly stepping inside the arc for a smooth, effortless release.
A little early, we end a little later. The season's a bit more condensed. Big turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, caught it in the foul.
The moment the pass from a rebound lands in Caitlin Clark's hands, the energy in the arena shifts. She doesn't hesitate, she takes off. As the defender tries to stop her, Clark weaves past effortlessly, putting them behind her as she accelerates past half court. More defenders close in, but Clark stays a step ahead. She blows past 1, 2, 3, then 4, slicing through the defense like a blur before attacking the arc. At full speed, she sells a body feint, faking a shot to the right. The defense bites, but in an instant, she shifts left, leaving them off balance. She goes coast to coast, completely on her own. And even through the contact, she stays on her feet, a true display of skill and resilience.
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston, an and one.
It's Indiana Fever versus LA, and Caitlin Clark has the ball deep in her own half. With her speed, she pushes forward, slicing through the court. A defender steps up, trying to cut her off, but Clark dribbles right past her. Another defender closes in, but she slips through again, weaving her way into the arc. Now it's just her and the hoop. One last defender steps up, bracing for Clark to drive straight to the basket, ready to shut her down. But instead, Clark pulls off the unexpected, whipping a backhand pass behind her, right into her teammate's hands. The defense never sees it coming. Before they can react, the shot is up and in. The crowd erupts as the defenders stand frozen, completely stunned.
Are they going to get the ball up in time? Clark for the win!
With just seconds left, a game-winning play was needed. The ball finds Caitlin Clark at the logo. A defender rushes toward her, fully aware of the danger she poses, even in the final moments. The entire defense locks in, expecting her to drive into the arc or dish out a last-second pass. But Clark has other plans. With time running out, she doesn't step in. She steps up. As the buzzer sounds, she launches a deep shot. The arena holds its breath as the ball soars in a perfect arc. The defenders don't even jump. They're too stunned, frozen in place, desperately hoping she misses. But the ball defies their hopes, dropping cleanly through the net.
Or just close more quickly.
Clark sips it in fact, Benley finishes.
Caitlin Clark stands just outside the arc, the ball in her hands as defenders close in, trying to shut down her path. They brace for a drive, expecting her to power through. She weaves through the pressure, fending off the hounding defenders with one arm. But instead of forcing her way inside, she locks onto a teammate and fires a laser-sharp pass, like a dart. It's a dagger. The ball slices through the defense with pinpoint precision, landing perfectly in her teammate's hands. One quick finish at the rim, and it's in. Clark didn't need to score. Her pass alone was enough to make the highlight reel.
The NCAA tournament. And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well, what are they feeding Caitlin Clark? Because there we go with another behind the back and fancy finish.
Clark is tightly guarded, her defender sticking close, determined to cut off her path. But she keeps pressing forward, forcing her way into the arc. Then with a slick behind-the-back move, she shakes off her defender with ease. The defender is lost, left wondering how Clark just blew past her. The others hesitate, caught off guard. They never saw it coming. By the time they react, it's already too late.
Now to Horston. Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. It's not looking so hot anymore. And a with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line.
The opponent's shot bounces off the rim, and Clark's teammates secure the rebound before quickly getting the ball to her. While most players would pause to reset or push forward, Clark does neither. Instead, in one swift motion, she locks onto her teammate already sprinting toward the basket. From behind the free throw line, Clark fires a full court pass. The ball rockets over defenders, landing perfectly in her teammate's hands. One step, one finish, and the ball is in. Clark didn't just regain possession, she turned defense into instant offense.
Caitlin Clark. Behind the back, on the spin, to the hole, and one.
They're right here, just staying on balance, taking the contact, getting the and one.
It's Iowa versus Maryland. Caitlin Clark charges ahead. A defender tries to contain her, but she weaves past without hesitation. As she reaches the arc, the same defender recovers and moves into position to block her path. Clark stays composed. In one swift motion, she spins tightly, slipping past the defender with ease. The crowd gasps as she emerges wide open. Without hesitation, she rises above outstretched hands and releases the shot. The ball drops cleanly through the net before the defense can even react. Pure instinct. Pure skill. And with that, we wrap up this look at Caitlin Clark's most controversial plays. Want more insane highlights? Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Which play was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.